Welcome to my story time by mybooksummary.com. Get ready for quick wisdom of countless stories and explore. Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus by Mo Willems. Imagine this. You're about to leave for work, coffee in one hand, bag in the other, and just as you step outside, a pigeon waddles up to you, eyes wide, feathers ruffled, and says, "Hey, pal, let me drive your car, will ya?" Sounds absurd, right? Who in their right mind would hand over their keys to a bird with zero driving experience? And yet, that's precisely the scenario Mo Willems plays with in Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. A book that takes something as simple as saying no and turns it into one of the most delightfully dramatic negotiations ever. This isn't just a children's book. Oh no, my friend. This is a full-blown masterclass in persuasion, emotional manipulation, and sheer avian desperation. And the best part, you, the reader, are in control. The pigeon may beg, plead, and even throw a full-blown tantrum, but ultimately, it's up to you to resist its charms. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into this wonderfully chaotic adventure, complete with dramatic sighs, exaggerated excuses, and a pigeon with more attitude than a reality TV contestant. The setup: a bus, a pigeon, and a big request. The story begins with a friendly, no-nonsense bus driver addressing the reader. He's got somewhere to be, and before he leaves, he has one simple request. Hey, do me a favor. Don't let the pigeon drive the bus. Easy, right? I mean, it's a pigeon. It's small, feathery, and doesn't even have hands. This should be the simplest task in the world. But then, just as the bus driver disappears, the pigeon appears. And oh boy, does it have plans. This is no ordinary pigeon. This pigeon has ambition, dreams, and a voice that practically echoes through the pages. It struts onto the scene with a casual, almost too casual request. Hey, can I drive the bus? Now, at first, it plays it cool, like it's just throwing the idea out there. No pressure. Just a friendly little suggestion. But when you, the reader, inevitably say no, because, well, common sense, the pigeon's entire personality starts to unravel. The great pigeon negotiation begins. What follows is a textbook example of classic persuasion tactics. If pigeons ever decided to go into sales, this one would be a top earner. 1. The polite approach. First, the pigeon starts off sweet, polite, even a little hopeful. Please. It's that drawn-out, sing-songy kind of please that kids use when they want ice cream for dinner. It's innocent, hopeful, and full of misplaced confidence. But when you stand your ground, the pigeon's desperation kicks in. 2. The justification phase. Now it's time for some solid reasoning. I'll be careful. My cousin Herb drives a bus all the time. Oh really, pigeon? Your cousin Herb? And where exactly is his commercial driver's license? Does the Department of Transportation know about this? And yet, the pigeon says it with such conviction that, for a split second, you almost believe it. But no, you stay firm. 3. The bribery strategy. When logic fails, bribery follows. I'll give you $5. $5? From a pigeon? Where is it even keeping this money? Under its wing? In a secret pigeon bank account? The absurdity is next level. And still the answer is no. 4. The meltdown. This is when things really start spiraling. The pigeon goes through a full emotional roller coaster. First pleading, then getting angry, then outright throwing a tantrum like a toddler denied a candy bar at checkout. Let me drive the buses. Feathers fly, eyes go wild, and the desperation reaches peak levels. At this point, the pigeon looks like it's moments away from either fainting or launching into a full Broadway musical number about the injustices of birdkind. The aftermath: a dream crushed, a new hope rises. Eventually, the pigeon realizes there's no winning this battle. The bus driver returns, gives the pigeon a knowing look, like he's seen this feathery drama unfold a million times before, and drives away. The pigeon stands there, defeated, crushed, staring longingly as its dream disappears in a cloud of exhaust fumes. It sighs. It mourns. It questions its life choices. And then, just as it seems all hope is lost, it spots something in the distance. A massive, towering truck. The pigeon's eyes light up. A new dream is born. Hey, can I drive that truck? And just like that, the cycle begins again. Final thoughts. Why this book is pure genius. Mo Willems' Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus is a masterpiece in storytelling. On the surface, it's a silly tale about a pigeon trying and failing to drive a bus. But underneath that, it's a hilarious deep dive into human, or in this case, pigeon psychology. Kids love it because they get to be in control, saying no over and over again, which is a rare power trip in their world. Parents love it because they've seen these tactics firsthand. Let's be honest, the pigeon's negotiation skills are eerily similar to a toddler's. And everyone loves it because it's just fun. It's the kind of book that makes you laugh out loud, that gets funnier every time you read it, and that leaves you wondering, if pigeons did drive buses, how long before the entire city was in complete chaos? One thing's for sure, if you ever see a pigeon eyeing your vehicle, clutch your keys tight and walk away. Fast. Bonus question. What if you did let the pigeon drive the bus? Okay, but what if, just for fun, you actually let the pigeon drive? Well, my friend, that bus wouldn't make it a block. It would swerve. It would honk. It would crash through a hot dog stand, cause a citywide traffic jam, and somehow end up stuck in a tree. The pigeon would get distracted by a bag of breadcrumbs and forget all about driving. And then, just as the authorities arrive, the pigeon would flutter away, leaving you to explain why exactly you let a bird behind the wheel. Moral of the story? Don't let the pigeon drive the bus. Stay tuned for more enlightening content. Head over to www.mybooksummary.com. Don't forget to subscribe and share the magic with friends. And let's grow together through the power of books and interesting stories.